is episode 6 of the DPS podcast. Hello.
What's happening?
Hello, everyone.
This is every Wednesday at the Sandbar, every single Wednesday. And we are here again.
Well, now you know we have one tonight. There was my homegirl Anna, how do you want to say? She said she didn't know we had one tonight. But every Wednesday, you just heard my man say that, every Wednesday we doing this DPS podcast. Even though I always have transportation problems because I'm broke and my car is broke just like me, you feel me?
All right, so we done had enough of this crime going on. We're going to introduce ourselves once for those who don't know, all our newcomers. I am comedian Pudgy, along with
Sauce got jokes.
and
Donovan Stroud. Hello.
all of us are in the entertainment industry, and we are here to entertain you.
Yes. Entertaining the people live on the feed right now and the people that are sitting at the bar.
Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good?
All right.
I guess they're good.
We're just going to assume that the people at the bar are good.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
They seem to be very white and all right.
That's...
All right, so let's start this off. You can't follow that up with only it's Black History Month.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am celebrating.
We will let you lead this particular topic.
It's my favorite month. You know, I'll leave it at that.
All right.
It's my least favorite month.
Why is
Least
that?
favorite month. Why?
Yeah.
Because they gave us the shorter shit, man. Why our shit gotta be 28, man? Why couldn't we get a full month? Like, I would do with the 30.
Plus, it's usually cold in February. Y'all don't like the cold.
Yeah, nigga, that's for y'all Norsemen and shit.
Right.
Give us a good ass August.
Yeah, like July or June or something.
For me, it's like, sweet and sour. I mean, I like Black History Month because, you get to recognize a lot of black people who, paved the way for us to have a lot of the things that we have today, especially in the comedy game, being able to perform. So that's real big, especially coming from our elders. So, but at the same time, it's sort of sour because it shouldn't be down to just 1 month, It shouldn't be just in February we recognize.
Pudge is like, we're taking the whole year.
Y'all already got the whole year.
Hey, man, when a black man says something about Black History Month, shut the fuck up. Thank you for bringing me back. I was going too real.
You were being real low energy.
You was being real politically correct.
Yeah, dude. You're like,
That's what I said.
Hey, look, you heard his slave tone come out? Yes, I love Black History Month. And he was being politically correct in the motherfucker.
I'm okay with the short month that they gave us.
But you know what, though?
Somebody got to be the adult.
You know what, though? I'll take it back. I like the month that we're in because it changes every leap year. And, we are the kings of remix and shit. So, you know what? I fuck with it. You know that one time it's 28, sometimes 29. You feel me, cuz? Facts.
My mom's birthday's this month, so it's a good month.
Coincidentally, my son's birthday is actually today. Happy birthday, Nino.
Happy birthday, Nino.
Big 21, you know what I'm saying?
You don't pay child support on him, do you?
Not he 21, and if you do,
okay.
Look here, Tank, I need to borrow something. Don't have that. Think about all the things I did for you coming out.
So, are you gonna do anything to honor it? To honor this month?
What do you mean? Black History Month?
Yeah. You doing anything?
I do something to honor it every day. I be black.
Oh. I'm gonna tell you what I'm.
That should be a question towards me. Like, how am I?
What are you gonna do then, sir?
I'm gonna hug one of y'all after this show.
Don't hug me, man. I don't want to be touched. Thank you.
Oh man, I never thought about that though. That's actually kind of hard on a lot of touchy-feely people. I won't say white, but
Just say it, man.
the huggers are really hurting due to this corona thing.
Oh yeah.
6 feet, a 6 feet hug. You know what? You know what's real? Do y'all remember on Demolition Man how they were speaking? When they waved their hand, did like that right there? Mm-hmm. That's what we have right now.
Okay.
Wesley Snipes about to go blonde.
I mean, you can still hug like the people you're close to. You know, decide who's close enough to get a hug. It's like, who wants to risk this COVID? Come on.
I don't do all this hugging shit. But I'm tell you what I'm gonna do for Black History Month. I'm not having sex with any black women this entire month.
Why is that?
That way I can give out short orgasms to every white woman I know. Give them some of this trash peen, that's all. That'll teach them a lesson.
Gotta say my boy Henry.
Give them some of this medium scroll.
That is probably the truth.
It is.
But at the same time, I think about, how it probably is awkward, and everything is Black History this and, Black History that, you have no real Black history.
I mean, I'm sure there was, black people in my family history, maybe not a part of the family.
They were folding clothes.
Right up to the edge. Because the wind blow hard.
You know what?
Sober.
But that's why I like being light skinned. Because if slavery came back, I'll be a house nigga. You don't have to be in the field. Well, no, you crippled. They'll kill you. you ain't no useful to them.
No, man.
We gotta go to the up first.
Samuel L. Jackson, he had a limp in that Django.
Word up. I'll write y'all out in a minute, especially you, two-tone.
See, I already know I'm gonna die because I'm gonna be in the mistress's room doing shit.
Jumping out the window with his shirt off. Pulling his pants.
What if that's like something that actually was like an assignment that they gave towards them? It's just like, all right, you're gonna be fucking my wife. It's like,
no.
You don't think they did that?
No, I don't think Massa picked it out. I don't think they did it on purpose. I think it was more of the wife, like,
Oh, yeah.
So we ain't gonna go on a tiptoe on this sensitive subject. We're just gonna respect the month.
Yeah, it's a great month. We're gonna respect it, show
We're
our
gonna
dues.
move on to some new black presence, and it's about actually some other black history.
What's up?
Is there any truth to this Wendy Williams Method Man thing?
I think so. I think Method Man slings that dick.
Man, see, my whole thing, my thing with this situation is that I believe it. I believe it because Wendy Williams didn't always look like the ghoulish creature that she looked like right now. You feel me? So I when I seen old pictures of her, I think Method Man would have hit that before she had her trans species operation.
Did she say this on her talk show?
So what did she used to be before the surgery? Like alien?
She looked more like a dolphin or some shit.
I want ladies, listen. I promise you, you were made beautiful. Okay? Stop letting these people cut up and carve up on you, girl. You ain't doing nothing but messing up your pretty. That's all.
Now she look like a capital P.
Damn. Did she say this on her talk show though? That she banged Method Man? Was that just like a part of her talk show?
I don't know where it came from.
I don't know. I just seen it on the internet.
It was just out there. It's one of them
Because
internet
to
things.
me, like, if you're gonna have a talk show, what better thing to do than talk about who you fucked? You know,
What?
it's like
You go first.
Alicia Keys.
I wish. But yeah, man, like, but do you think that I mean, I don't think it's gonna impact his career any. But it's just it seems like every time somebody gets like, some fame or whatever becomes like something, because have you noticed in the last couple of years, Method Man has become kind of like a sex symbol to a lot of women. A lot of women love Method Man. It seems more recent than anything.
Yeah, those women that hit him up.
Yeah,
show me your
I've heard the
methods.
conversation, so it's just like
I don't know, man.
once
I'm
it got
80s,
to that.
dog. Wu-Tang been out there, so.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
You know what I'm
because he's getting bigger roles and doing more stuff, like he was on
We're
Power.
talking
and all
about
that
Wendy
other
Williams.
stuff.
See, the problem is, everybody looking at Wendy Williams how she look now. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, she was all right.
You know what I'm saying? You think Wendy Williams, you're thinking about that beach photo when they look like the meat falling off the bone. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost boiled that
Be like a
chicken
melted
bone.
popsicle.
You know what I'm
Nah, but she was all right before all the damn shit that she got going
I don't know
on.
Wendy Williams before, and I don't like. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Look it up on Google.
I'll just be like, I'm not a fan. Okay.
I already did. I looked it up and I was like, you know what? I'd rather hit her on the drunk night. I'll stop.
I'm an Oprah for
Wait, has she had like a lot of surgery?
I hit her on the sober night. What do you mean? Yeah, plastic surgery.
She's had a lot of plastic surgery.
Man, you tell by her nose.
You don't see her
Her
face?
brain, man.
See,
See, the thing
I
about
had to Google Wendy Williams. I didn't know.
You don't know what-
is your body is still going to age. The only thing that stops aging is the little parts that they use
The
in cars.
plastic pieces.
You know what I'm saying? The rest of your skin and body is still going to age over that. It's going to look way worse than how it did if it was natural.
Have you noticed that every person that does a lot of plastic surgery, they all end up looking the same? Like they all look like jigsaw, you know what I'm talking about? Like every last one of them.
Like the muffin? The muffin lady?
Like what her name is? Like fucking Black China, she look like one of them Lego people, nigga. Like she got a straight box head. That shit
I'm
is
just saying you were made right.
facts.
Don't try and change it. Right?
All that hustle show is crazy, man.
So, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be career impacting. I think it's just helping Wendy Williams stay relevant because nobody. I mean, I've never seen her show. Never.
I mean,
I've never been watching TV and her show came on.
no, it's come on. Is that I'm gonna tell you when her show comes on. Her show comes on when all the men at work.
Oh,
That's why we don't see that shit.
So many times.
go home, a girl got an attitude. Like I ain't been at work all day.
Mm-hmm. So you come home. You know what Wendy Williams said? You don't want to hear that shit, but it is what it is, man.
You right?
You real focus on these topics, man. We're trying to just incorporate it. You
let
know,
the man
just do some freestyling. You know what I mean? And then we bring the topics in when we want to. I feel like you need to just step back a little bit, Pudgy. I'm trying to help you.
I feel like a white man shouldn't be telling a black man what to do in Black History Month. How about that?
Or anyone, for that matter. I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm sure not this
Yeah.
month. So step off, son.
I-
Talking about stepping off. Talk to him in my black voice.
Step off.
Yeah.
What? That's not your normal voice? Like what?
I mean,
No, man. I'm like.
my bad if I ain't talking like that, but these fries good. Shout out to the Sandbar. These fries good. Hey, people in the chat. People in the chat, how y'all feel about Wendy Williams and Method Man? You think he did it? You think he took that down? Let me know.
This light skin dude, man.
I like to be in the camera, man, because they like to see my pretty self.
All you eating too, man.
Hey,
Anyway. So something that we can all relate to. Mental illness. I'd like to talk personally about my experiences with mental illness.
yeah, you retarded, ain't you?
Mental illness is actually my first friend.
Is retardation a mental illness?
That's something.
You don't think that wouldn't be a mental illness?
I mean, it's also physical too, you know?
I mean, is retardation really a mental illness if you was born that way? Because you can be healthy and retarded.
First of all, you can stop putting that on retarded people because nowadays when we hear mental illness, it's usually referring to somebody that just killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or somebody who just ran away from the police.
Or just somebody that's trying to have a good time, you know?
Yeah, Caucasian.
Right.
It don't really apply to mental illness to black people.
Yeah,
Well, go ahead.
do you want me to explain the topic since I brought it up?
Knock it down.
All right. So, I was watching a podcast called Craig Facts. It's the podcast that I frequent myself, and a topic came up that they said that what if mental illness had physical attributes, like physical symptoms, like as far as like when you have a cold or the flu, like you cough and you sneeze and all that stuff, so we can clearly see that you're sick. But when it comes to somebody who's mentally ill, they can look just as regular as any of us.
Like me.
We know that you're crazy,
Right.
but it's just like you don't know somebody who's mentally ill until they actually speak or do some type of action.
Well,
So
even then, you don't really know. Like, it took y'all years to figure out with me.
no, the fuck you didn't.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Before you said hello.
No, I was like, this motherfucker is kind of crazy. Let me be his friend.
Right.
Let me be his friend. I'm like,
Enemies closer. Right?
that nigga is gonna shoot up the art bar. He gonna send me the text message. Don't come to open mic today.
Don't look nice to me, Pudge.
Yes.
Yes,
Man, y'all are getting me this afternoon. That's cool.
It's all good.
I set it up. I set it up that way. I did say that I had a mental illness, but we'll say that there are a lot of physical red flags as far as like seeing who has a mental illness.
Like
you
what?
know? Like just like what they're doing. You know, they could be just yelling at nothing. Just like there's nobody there. They're talking to nobody. Mentally ill.
Tourette's syndrome.
Or schizophrenia. Talking to their friends.
What about the guy that wakes up and goes to work every day? You know what I'm saying? High Paul, everything. He goes to the job, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You see him, he go help out the lady, take her fucking groceries up to the damn house for, go home and open up his closet. You got the 14 cheerleaders in there. Like, what the fuck? You don't fucking know?
Yeah, that's next level because they gotta hide that shit. They gotta pull it off. I think just like y'all said, y'all knew instantly. I know it's probably a joke, but some people they can hide it really well. Some people can't, and it's just on full blast.
Well, I never tried to hide my mental illness.
We always
Usually when I'm
retarded.
dating, I let them know up front. Yes, not only is my walk fucked up, so is my thought process.
Right.
And why is that?
Oh, because I dated young.
You dated young?
Yeah, you stay single and never talk to nobody, you know what? You never get your heart broken. Ooh, you can't even move.
I guess. I've only had my heart broken one time, but I don't think that made me fucking mentally ill. See, look, that right there, boom.
Get them out of here.
Boom, man.
You ain't want to put your mask on and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I just gave all them niggas corona. So if we all die, is this the last episode of DPS podcast? Sauce Got Jokes did it. Let's get it.
Diagnosed, you won't die from corona.
So you're saying, Pudgy, because you dated young, that kind of messed you up?
No, nigga, I dated your mama. You could never do the
Well, that's
That's what.
Truck down.
I mean, I dated a girl in 9th grade, and she broke up with me. And when she broke up with me, she was like, "I only dated you because of a dare."
No, mental illness when it comes to dating is like, it's not getting your heart broken. It's when you done broke up with somebody, and then you come home, and you just sit in the car for like an hour, just thinking before you get out and go in the house. Like, what the fuck were you doing in there? She just
Could
messed
be
your mind up.
meditating. So many M-letter words. Could be meditating, masturbating. Who knows?
Yeah, masturbating, cause that's like one of the biggest spots to masturbate in.
That's the last time I ride in your car. I'll tell you that.
Why you think I always drive by myself?
Oh man, while you driving?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know, I be.
Jeffrey Tubin over here.
Nigga, look, if you ever riding behind me and you see my car go woo.
Man, you give a whole new meaning to skirt.
I give it to you. You got them. But a lot of people that are mentally ill are usually fucking rich folks, man. They're usually fucking rich folks. And I say that to transition to motherfucking Bezos. He said he's stepping down from Amazon.
Man, you know I applied for his job and they ain't even I applied when he said he was stepping down. I ain't even get no interview, man.
Yeah, but
I think we should protest.
why they don't think he's stepping down? He think it's like, nigga, I made so much money, I really don't care
No,
anymore.
man, he looking for a way to escape Earth, man. They about to mess everything up.
You think he's gonna go to Mars?
He's trying his best because he know we ain't got much time.
Oh man.
Elon Musk, man, he gonna help with it.
I think, did y'all see the clock
I
that
think
he...
a lot of people about to go to jail, honestly.
Huh?
People only step down from power, absolute power like he had. These things about to get messed up. I think some people about to go to jail.
So you think some bullshit about to happen?
Yeah, and he don't want to be blamed.
I mean, we can see all the signs.
Or he's the one of the people in the Revelations where it's like hiding in the mountains.
Man, all them workers about to sue for that COVID and all of that. Cause they done caught COVID working that job, man. No benefits, man. They about to sue, man. All he doing is trying to remove his money from that pot.
I mean,
I'm blocking Pudgy in the camera, bro.
It's okay.
so
I mean, I'm black. I'm like a black.
Ain't nobody
background.
looking at him anyway.
Anyway,
Man, that's rude as fuck, man.
It'll be alright.
It's an equal opportunity,
You
man.
naturally hate me.
Three-way partnership.
It's a three-way, man. They ain't worried about that shit.
Well, it's two-way, and then I'm out for this month.
Yeah, man. You the slave this month, man.
Yeah.
That could be my reparations, man. If you would do that, if you would just be my slave for a month.
What would you have me do? Like me with my talents, what would you have me do?
Fucking fold my clothes. That's
Wow.
all. That's all. I ain't gotta do nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty good at folding clothes.
Then there you go. Then fold my clothes, do my laundry. You know what I'm saying? I only beat you once a week. That's all you can do. Shit.
Oh man, I can't say no to a deal like that.
Facts.
But seriously, why do you think he's stepping down?
I think some shit is probably about to pop off. He knows about it. I was about to say, he put a clock. He made a clock that's a 10,000 year clock and put it on the inside of the mountain. Like, what the, like, why? I
In a
I know-
mountain?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, he hollowed out a part of a mountain, put a 10,000 year clock in it, and then dipped out.
In a mountain?
Yes.
Nigga, how much?
It's like a time capsule, man. They ain't no different than what y'all
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
all the time, bro.
yeah.
But
That's some white people shit.
In a mountain, my nigga? Like,
Yeah.
I still can't get over that. Like, how was the thought process? You just wake up and say, "Hey, man, we about to hollow out this mountain." Like,
I mean, if you're a multi-billionaire, probably.
You kind of run out of things to do.
yeah. See, me, I don't know why the fuck you stepped down, but like you were saying, man, some bullshit about to happen. I understand it because you can see all the signs that some shit about to happen.
Yeah, it's because
First-
they're gonna make it happen because they're trying to make my man look bad, right?
But-
They just want to make it happen, son.
I'm saying that, you know, we got the coronavirus, that shit, I still ain't got too much stock in believing that. And then the world's greatest president is out. I'm off.
That's the only part that wasn't supposed to happen.
And then the stock market go crazy, Robinhood, GameStop.
So did it drop back down for GameStop?
You don't-
Still up?
I mean, the whole reason it shut up, I returned all my games I've been saving up since I was
Shut your
a
ass up. Nigga, because we all know there's a lie, because you return all your games, you're only gonna get like 57 cents back. What the fuck you talking about?
Really?
But do y'all understand how that shit happened? Like,
No, not at
I'm
all.
gonna give you the short version of what I understand happened.
Economics.
Pretty much the rich niggas was like, hey, look, we gonna purposely sabotage this stock, make it go real low. We gonna buy the shit back, bread. But then when they did that, all the poor folks was like, let's put our money in it before them niggas. And pretty much it.
That's
And the way they do it is that, like,
Yeah, they sold stock.
what it is that common folk usually don't know to look for those type of information, because they do it all the time. It's not like it was some big secret. It's that motherfuckers like me, I don't know how savvy y'all is.
It was just the fact that it was a little man.
It's like if you know, you
That's
know
why
type
it's
of
big
information.
news. That's why it's big news, because the little man won for a chance.
And it's just funny how the app called Robinhood,
yeah.
it
I ain't gonna
shuts
lie.
down when
I ain't
some
gonna lie.
Robinhood shit happens, right?
I downloaded that shit as soon as that shit came out on the news, bro.
But it was too late.
I ain't even used it yet. I just downloaded it.
It was too late,
Shit,
right?
let's go down. That's all right.
See, I was already on Robinhood, but I ain't never put that in GameStop because, like, fuck GameStop.
That makes you think, like, what other apps or something would be, like, ironic if they shut down, you know what I mean? Like, for some other type of shit? Okay.
Pornhub got an app?
So,
You ain't know? Nah, this bullshit.
so if there was like a hub of,
Oh, I gotta
of
research
people-
some shit, boy.
I don't know.
What up, Shaq?
I don't know.
I was trying to go over that.
Man,
Probably a premise I'll have to write down.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah, man, because you just set it up and this shit fell flat. We know what the fuck you're talking about.
There's something there in my mind. I'll have to figure it out.
Like, what
later.
if everybody on Facebook put their asses as their profile pictures?
Instead of face, yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't fucking know.
exactly. There's something there. Something there.
Swing and a miss. I'm
I'm just trying to think of other things like Tinder. If
rough.
You know what? I like seeing people, and when I see them, it instantly makes me think of the app.
So what will your app be?
Handicap app.
Handicap with 2 P's?
Successful parking.
I like how you thought that was gonna be like a.
Direct deposit.
I got a direct deposit.
Yeah, I got direct deposit too.
Your mom's an asshole.
Oh, bazinga.
He said something about my mom. I had to go back. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're just moving on. Fuck it.
It's only because you didn't say it with conviction, man.
And
You
you
didn't
gotta
say it with
believe it.
confidence, dog.
Right,
That's how
right.
you gonna get knocked out because of shit.
Well, I don't know.
Because when I
what's the deal
fucked
with your
your mom, I did that shit with my chest, nigga. I was just like, oh, in there.
That was conviction.
I'm just the guy that's real down. This is over.
That was conviction. You said tell with
You are what
conviction.
you
He's
eat.
like,
Now eat your
right.
mamas. Any more? Or we
This
done?
guy's good. Nah, let's go.
Or Popeyes.
Moving on.
What if like Popeyes, like somebody accidentally like had a fry hit their eye?
Well, see what I'm saying? That was so racist of you. Why you had to say Popeye?
'Cause I
Why
was
you couldn't
thinking
say
about-
KFC? Why you couldn't talk about the Colonel?
How would that be?
What's up, Adrian? How you doing, Adrian Freeman? You alright? I need to come back up there. I ain't seen you in a little minute.
Who's that?
Adrian Freeman.
What's up, Adrian?
What's going on? Long time, my
The
friend.
most supportive person that I've ever had on social media, other than Michael Garrett here from Pop and
In
Culture.
the building.
In the building.
You should have seen that boy pass the shot yesterday. Yeah.
Michael, say hello.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Y'all doing all right?
Yo.
Yeah.
He on the phone. Look. We interrupted him and everything. Look, it's crazy. So, what's up with these topics right here? We gonna talk about that?
Sure. Getting recognition as a comic.
Yeah, I don't get any.
Can your ass be at home?
No, there's seriously been moments where I'm delivering mail, you know, they'll say like, oh, you were at the art bar. You know, that's pretty cool.
For real.
How important is it to y'all? The recognition.
I don't really care, but I got a little edge because I'm handicapped. You know, it ain't too many handicapped with me. Oh, you the guy with the king. Well, the comedian with the king, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know,
So they recognize you as handicapped before you're a comedian?
Man, they got sucked.
I mean, they can see clearly I'm handicapped.
I was waiting. 'Cause I
Which
knew that
one
fucking-
comes first?
Right, right.
Are you a comedian before crippled?
It depends on whether they know me or not.
Okay, cool. Hey. I'm trying to figure out, do I really give a fuck about the recognition? Because the thing is, like, I don't care if people, like, recognize that I am a comedian, but at the same time, I do care because that means that the people that are coming to see me recognize me as a comedian. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So I'm trying to figure out, at which point do I need to give a fuck?
I mean, it's not like a strive for it. It's just something that feels good. You know, because I get recognition like, oh, you're the mailman, and that's, you know, that's cool.
It's just, I think it's like it's cool. Like in my hometown, I'm literally the only comedian from the small town of Newberry, South Carolina. I'm literally the only one who decided to pursue this shit. And so it's only natural that if I'm in the grocery store or something, like, I see you doing jokes, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is that that's cool, but how far does that extend? Because it's cool if you recognize me as being a comedian, but I'll never see you in none of my shows and shit. So should I give a fuck if you recognize me as that, if you not actively supporting
Yes,
in the
you
first
should,
place?
because of the possibility of what could do. So he might not come to his show, but he could tell somebody else about you that would be.
Hold on.
You know,
I'm just focused on the person that walks up to you like, oh, you're telling your jokes, ha ha ha. Like,
That's what they do?
that's mentally ill right
Yeah,
there.
that require an immediate example of our profession. You don't meet plastic surgery and be like, hey man, can you fix my cheek up right now?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but as a comic, they always want to tell them a joke.
You know, there's some other things that
Yeah,
people
how much
get.
money you
And
got?
then get mad at me and say, pay me.
I said, you got the money, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll do it, bro. You got the money.
Hey Malaya, how you doing?
What's up, Malaya?
But since we already there, we might as well move on to truth and comedy. For me, the best comedy is from the truth. especially if it's something personally bad to you or a fucked up situation that a lot of people go through.
That's why you always start off every set like I got shot in the head. You know, it's truth.
I mean, let them know that, you know, shit could be worse, so it generally lightens the mood.
Right. Getting shot in the head does lighten the mood quite a bit.
If somebody else gets shot in the head, not you, yes, that would definitely lighten my mood if somebody else would have got shot in the
Right.
head.
Then you can be like, glad it was him, not me. That type of
Let
thing.
me ask y'all this question.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, do y'all think that there are some truths that are maybe too true for comedy? That it's like, I shouldn't feel around because, you know, I like to play in fire. So I don't know, like, from y'all, do y'all think that there's some things that is like too honest that some people not supposed to hear?
It depends on your level of fame or stardom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, certain comics are able to tell certain jokes. That's it. You are either that funny to tell it, or you better shut the fuck up, talk about something else.
Also depends on where you're at. Like, if you're here at the sandbar, doesn't fucking matter.
Why?
Oh, there's no holds barred. You can tell any joke at the sandbar.
Cool. We shall see.
What's another thing? As that would come up, well,
Damn, y'all niggas don't be telling the truth. Y'all just be on stage as a line.
No, I like to put a little, cause I used to, y'all probably know this cause I've talked about it on stage, but I used to lie a lot. Like I would lie constantly when I was in community college.
no way.
Mm-hmm. And
I can't believe that.
You ain't do my boy like that. But seriously though, I keep the truth, but I change like the names of the location. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not the one to put business in the street.
no, I was just gonna say like I'll tell a joke that's like based on the truth. Like
Right.
The how it started is based on the truth, and then the little punchlines are usually a little manipulation of the truth.
Right.
Of course, you gotta have the hyperbole and exaggeration, but it gotta be rooted in truth. But speaking of truth, how do you guys feel about other comedians trying to tell another comedian's truth?
Like what?
Joke thieving.
Nah.
Oh
I
man.
think this shit, boy. I think it's crazy, son. Like, I ain't never took nobody's joke, but at the same time, if another motherfucker say the same thing you say, this shit should be funny, nigga, maybe you should be a writer and not a comedian.
Well, it's just like, I think originality is so hard
To find?
to find.
You can't.
That there are people that'll take shortcuts for sure, because it's like that's all I really care about, just being unique and original in my comment and being funny, obviously.
Yes, that's the bottom line.
Be funny.
But seriously, I mean, I don't know. That stealing joke thing, it's crazy to me. It seems like something, you know, hood chicks will do.
What, to steal?
Yeah, they didn't talk to, look here, man. Write a new joke. There you
Or
go.
go up on stage and tell a meme. Or
Those guys are the worst.
Or tweet something out just like in a different wording of a tweet that went viral. Like, yeah, this is gonna go viral.
It's not even that. Some people use the exact same wording. Some people see a meme and type out the fucking meme like they did it. And then it be tripping me out when people be in the comment section like, oh, you crazy. I'm like,
hey,
yeah.
they'll be booked at the comedy house in no time.
In no time. That's why when I'm on Facebook, my statuses be terrible to where people don't even want to retweet or retype them shits. So
Yeah, you got that kind of avoidance on it.
that's where I don't know off top if somebody stole by today. I'm like, but you know, get where you ain't saying that flavored shit about that girl and her booty hole.
Real specific. Man.
Real specific. Hey. How do you think people should approach, like, as far as if somebody takes a joke?
It's only an issue if the other person get famous off of it, get rich off of it.
No, it's an issue if they're on stage. If they're on stage and they're stealing jokes,
Like,
that shouldn't just be.
like
that
I had
happen.
a run in the other day. It's not that. I don't think he took my joke. I don't think he took my joke. I was out, running at, doing our open mic stuff, and similar thinking, but it was just like maybe a good 10, 15 seconds of like the act out and everything. It was very similar to what the fuck I had going on. So it would seem that like if to the average casual who was looking and seeing both of those, they're like, oh my god, somebody's copying one of that. So what I did was I was like, hey, let me rap with you for a second. To the side, it was like, all right, boom, boom. This right here look very similar to this, you know what I'm saying? And so if we do run both of the jokes, let's do it at different venues and blah, blah, just to get that common ground. I think that's how you should handle those type of things.
I mean, if there's
I would
like
love
an
to see
actual,
somebody doing handicap jokes. Fuck, I don't care.
well, if there's like an actual like parallel thinking and you've established that there's no way that they stole it, it was just like an accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's one thing.
Creative business, man. To think two people can't come up with similar ideas. is
Exactly.
ridiculous.
Yeah, but if it's me and somebody else says something similar, I'm dropping it. It's just like that.
I guarantee
It's
when
just
you
like
find
that.
another dude that's a comedian that do male, and he may not be as funny as you, but I guarantee you got some similar jokes. Because it's a similar experience. Just like other niggas that's handicapped. Man, I've seen another handicapped comedian, except for it was his, you know what I mean, his speech that was fucked up.
His speech?
Yeah.
How you thought? How you thought?
He talked like a remix, you know, like a DJ was speaking on. That's my boy remix though. What's up, Rory?
That's fucked up. Oh yeah, I just feel like
That should be his nickname, Remix.
remix.
Too late now. Anderson done gave me the
Oh, you already got it? Good. Nah, on down the line. Go ahead, copy this shit.
Just take turns.
We're in a very disinfected environment. Automatic disinfectant.
Here, we got a
Come
sprinkler
down
right
every
here.
5 seconds. Bro,
Anything he can't do?
you got automatic disinfectants that come down.
He about to make this.
Hey, you said sprinkler, man. I had to add the effect.
Mm-hmm. So we got anything else, fellas?
Yeah, I mean, we got. Oh no, that's actually.
You got a personal thanks to the people that came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thank you.
Whoa!
Yes.
Always a
Patiently
pleasure.
waiting for the open mic, which is at 8:30 every Wednesday after this podcast.
After this
And in honor
podcast,
of equality, we'll be happy to announce that we had the same number of black fans as white fans to show up for us tonight. So we're very happy about that.
Yes.
Very, very happy about that.
progress.
For this month,
Small
we-
victories.
We probably want, the ratio to be more on one side
What?
because it's this month.
Oh. That seems kind of like pandering to me, man.
Oh, I'm 100% like purposefully doing it.
I'm just saying because soon as goddamn March hit, there go the niggas. They gone.
Back to normal. Hey, did y'all see that there was like a country singer who got outed for saying a racist slur? I thought that was interesting because like right as February hit, it's just like that's when that comes out.
He's a
Like,
country singer.
Oh yeah, I wasn't surprised. I was not surprised.
You know, the weirdest thing about racial slurs that ever happened to me, I still feel uncomfortable about it to this day. I was dating this white girl, and when she would get mad at me, she would call me a cracker.
Yes.
That made me feel so fucking weird, man.
You go cracker.
Yeah, I mean,
Cracker.
Burnt.
Hold on, what you doing? All right.
I don't think I would like it either. I'd rather he call me the N-word in the grave.
That's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong.
well, I mean, Anderson sitting there like that's why you don't date white women.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We don't fuck with them. But
That's-
in this month, I am going to turn over a new leaf. This month only.
And this month they're looking for it.
I know.
Gotta
They're
show
pandering, man.
Gotta
They try to be very performative right now. That's what
Hey, they're handering.
You're disgusting.
thank y'all for tuning in, man. Again, I'm comedian Pudgy, along with
Sauce got jokes,
Sauce got jokes.
and Diamond Strap.
and we're trying their best, now. I walk slow, but they think slow, so we're doing our best.
100%. You son of a bitch.
See you
Peace
next
out,
time.
everybody. Thank you, Michael. Good man. That Michael.
Oh, I ain't fucking with the shit, cause last time I fucked it up.
Yeah, don't touch that shit.
Last time I fucked that shit up, so I ain't even testing it.